All right, welcome to 30 minutes of restorative yoga. Make your way down to your back. Have a block or a pillow or a folded up blanket nearby, as well as something that looks like a strap, something that would work like a towel or a necktie or a belt. Have that near the side of your mat as well. And then whatever is going to feel most comfortable for you as you settle down into your mat. So you can bring your feet to the edges of your mat and drop your knees to touch. This is broken bridge. This is a little bit more supportive for your low back and your knees. If you want to extend your legs long, be my guest. If your hips are excited for class and want to start to open up right away, you can put the soles of your feet to touch and open your knees towards the sides of your room. Let your arms fall where they fall. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. Empty out your air. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. This time, seal your lips. Press the breath against the back of your throat and exhale out your nose. Breathe in your nose. Breathe out your nose. And then just continue to breathe, whichever style feels more natural for you right now. Allow the back of your skull to feel heavier. Relax your shoulders heavier into the earth. Notice if your hips could feel a little heavier. Bring a deep breath in through your nose. And let it go. One more inhale as a community. And let it go. Nice. Bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. If you have an intention that you'd like to practice with today, I invite you to set it now. If you're looking for inspiration, I remind you that change is good. Change is good. Take a deep breath in. And send your breath out. Bring a long breath in. And send your exhale out. Flutter your eyes to open. If your feet are together and your knees are open, bring your hands to the outsides of your thighs. Close your legs like a book. And then everybody put your feet on the edges of your mat. Goalpost your arms so that they are creating like the top of an H. And start to windshield wipe your knees side to side. Let your knees fall side to side. Feel free to linger on one side for a breath or two before you switch it to the other side. Let your knees take your hips off the ground one at a time as they drop side to side. Open and close your mouth a couple times. Maybe even wider with every open. Really stretch out your jaw and then relax it. And then come back to stillness. Grab your strap or towel or whatever it is that you have that looks like a strap or can work as a strap, and place it. Put your left foot on the mat, bend your right knee towards your body, and put the strap under the sole of your right foot. Start to gently, ever so gently, reach your right heel towards the ceiling. Start to work a little bit length through the back line of your right leg. And without forcing anything, because it's early in class, start to pull your right knee towards your right armpit. Breathe in, send your breath to the back of your right leg. Exhale, gently pull. Inhale, reach your heel towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull. Bring another big breath in, send it to the back of your right leg. Exhale, pull. If you're happy here, stay right here. If you'd like to extend your left leg forward, be my guest. You're going to feel a little deeper sensation across your pelvis. Your left hip flexor is now going to start to feel a stretch. Keep reaching your right heel up. Relax your toes. Keep your head on the mat. Keep your shoulders heavy on the earth. Breathe in. Send the breath to the back of your right leg. Exhale. Bring your leg a little bit closer to you. One more big inhale. And exhale. All right, put both ends of the towel or strap in your left hand, tee out your right arm, and take your left, or your right leg rather, over to the left. It's going to pull your right hip on top of your left, and that's okay. You'll feel a real big stretch along the outside of your right leg through your IT band. Push into your left elbow. See if you can let your right shoulder feel a little bit heavier. Wiggle your toes. Reach your right heel away from your right hip. Feel a generous stretch across your right glute. Maybe take your gaze to the ceiling or turn your head over to the right so it's gazing at your right arm. A little stretch through your neck. Stay for a big breath in. And out. Push into your left elbow to help your right leg come back up. And then put the strap into your right hand. Tee out your left arm. And start to drop your leg over to the right. Any amount, your groin, the inside of your thigh are going to probably tell you where to stop. Maybe your right elbow rests on the floor with your leg high off of the ground. That's okay. See if you can encourage your left hip back towards the floor. I know opening up to the right kind of drags your left hip with. So see if you can let your left side body feel heavy. And then reach your right heel away from your body. Send your breath to the inside of your right leg. Exhale, push your heel away. Bring a deep breath in. Exhale, let your right leg feel a little bit heavier. Bring a deep breath in. Exhale, let it feel a little bit heavier. All right, with the help of your arm, pull your right leg back up over your body. Kick your left leg up and then sweep your left foot into the strap or towel and release your right foot to the ground. So just swap out your legs without having to do a whole lot of work. Grab the strap or the towel with both arms. Let the weight of your arms sort of help pull your left leg closer to your left shoulder. Bend your knee as much as your hamstrings asking you to. Wiggle your toes. Breathe in. Send the breath to the back of your left leg. Exhale. Push your heel further away from your hip. Inhale. Watch this breath go to the back of your left leg. Exhale. Stretch your heel closer towards the ceiling. 2 more breaths, just like that. If you want a little bit more of a stretch, you can slide your right leg forward so both legs are working towards straight, but with a bend in your knees so your hamstrings can feel a little relief. Bring another deep breath in to your left leg, back of your left leg. Exhale, move your leg closer to your left armpit. All right, take the strap or the towel in your right hand, tee out your left arm, and start to let your legs sweep across your body over to the right. It's going to pull your hip off the ground. That's fine. Now your left hip is stacked on top of your right. This may feel very intense for the outside of your left leg. Bend your knee as much as your hamstrings asking you to. Come out of the stretch if your IT band or there's any discomfort. Option to gaze over towards your left arm. Inhale, send your breath to the back of your left leg up into your left glute. Exhale, relax. Breathe in. Exhale, relax. 2 more breaths here. Ground down into your right elbow to help your left shoulder feel a little bit heavier. After that, exhale. Push into your elbow so that you can start to sweep your right or your left leg rather back to the ceiling. Switch out the grip with the strap or black towel in your left hand and gently start to let your left leg roll open towards the left. Push down into your right elbow. Maybe your left elbow finds the floor first. And then let your right side, especially your right hip and glute, feel heavy. Maybe make their way back to the floor. Breathe in, send the breath to the inside of your left leg. Exhale, push your heel away from your hip. Take a deep breath in and out. 2 more. After that exhale, push into your left elbow so you can start to sweep your leg back up to the ceiling. Take the strap in both hands and put both feet into the strap. Walk your feet, or slide your feet rather, so that they're not touching. They're about hips distance underneath your strap. And then start to let your arms pull your legs closer towards your chest. Bend your knees. So think seated forward fold, except you're on your back. You're using gravity to pull your elbows and your legs closer towards the crown of your head. Breathe in, send the breath to the back of your legs. Exhale, let your chest, your thighs, your feet feel heavier. Bring another deep breath in. Exhale, let your arms feel heavier. Maybe the weight of that pulls your legs a little closer to you. Bring a deep breath in and out. All right, gently release that. Take the strap and put it so that it's in your right hand, and then roll onto your left side body, moving into a quad stretch. If you don't need the support of the strap, then ditch it. If you can grab for the outside edge of your foot, then be my guest. Otherwise, start to wrap the strap over your shoulder like you just slung a backpack over your shoulder, and the towel or strap will be over the top of your foot now. So hugging your heel to your glute. Let your left leg feel heavy. Let your shoulders feel heavy. Let your head rest heavy on your left bicep. Relax your right foot. Let your your right knee fall closer to your left. So if it's piked up and open, start to let the inside of your right leg drop towards the inside of your left. Move your heel a little bit closer to your glute with every exhale. Bring a deep breath in and out. One more long breath in and strong breath out. All right. Let the towel or strap come back in front of you. Put your left foot under it. Extend your right leg long. And then start to roll onto your right side, taking that quad stretch on this side. Kick your heel to your glute. Sling the towel or the strap over your shoulder. Let your right ear right ear feel heavy against your bicep. And then let your left inner thigh feel heavier towards the floor. Pull your heel a little closer to your glute. If you don't need the strap and you can just hold on to the outside of your foot, be my guest. Stitch it all together. Bring a deep breath in. Make your way to your back, put the towel aside and grab your block. Roll onto your favorite side so that you can press yourself up to a tall seat. And once you get there, make your way to a tabletop. Bring the block with you. Make your way to a tabletop. And from your tabletop, inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, lift your chin, stretch your throat. Exhale, cat pose. Round and curl your chin towards your chest. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your toes under and have a seat on your heels. With the block nearby, if you'd like to have a seat, put the block between your heels and your glutes, be my guest. Otherwise, sit back on your heels, help your toes under. So you may need to help the little ones under. This is going to feel very intense for the bottoms of your feet. Inhale, send your breath to your toes. Exhale completely. Start to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. And if you're happy here, stay right here. If you'd like a little bit more, interlace your hands on your left hip and play with turning your chin down towards your collarbones, maybe towards your armpit. Just notice where this feels intense or necessary on the left side of your neck. Linger there, send your breath there. Stay for another big breath in and out. All right, bring your head back up to center. Make your way to your tabletop, untuck your toes, and tap the tops of your feet against the floor. Let that side go. And then make your way back to seat. Maybe this time you try the block or a pillow or something between your glutes and your heels to take a little bit of the pressure off of your toes. Help the little toes under if you need. I sure do. And then start to drop your left ear towards your left shoulder. If you're happy here, stay here. If you want a little bit more of an intense stretch for your neck, interlace your hands on your right hip. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears. And then start to play with turning your gaze or your chin towards your left collarbone, your left armpit. One more big breath in and out. All right, return back to your tabletop. Tap the tops of your feet against the ground. And then have a seat on your heels with your toes not tucked under. So your toes, the tops of your toes flat against the mat. Start to walk your hands behind you and let your knees come off the ground any amount. You'll feel a big stretch for the tops of your feet. Send your breath to your feet. Exhale. All right, come back up to your tabletop. Bring your block with you. Put it in front of your mat and make your way. Walk your knees back. Make your way to your belly. And once you get there, tee out your arms with your palms facing down. So your arms are out to a T. Roll onto your right side. Let your left foot travel over towards the right edge of your mat. Push into your left hand. You're going to feel a big stretch for the front of your right shoulder. A lot of compression happening in the back of your right shoulder. Send your breath there. Let your head feel heavy. Let your right leg feel heavy. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. Bring a deep breath in. And out. One more long breath in. And out. Roll onto your stomach. Extend your left arm out to a T and roll onto your left side. Let your right foot travel over towards the right edge of your mat. Push into your right hand to feel a deeper stretch for the front of your left shoulder and more compression in the back of it. Let your ear feel heavy. You can always play with changing up where your left hand is. If your shoulder doesn't love this, walk your hand closer towards the edge of your mat. Stay for a big breath in and out. Roll back onto your belly. Push yourself up to a tabletop. And then have a seat. Bring your right leg around in front of you. We're going to move into half pigeon, but we're going to do it from a seat. So bring your right leg in front of you. Sweep your left leg back. So coming into half pigeon from a seat rather than from down dog or a tabletop. Let your right foot travel over towards the left edge of your mat. Walk your left leg back. Bring your block or a stack of pillows with you so you can rest your forearms on that and bring the floor up to you. Keep walking your left leg back so you can find the meaty part of your thigh above your kneecap. Roll some of the weight into your left hip. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze as you draw your shoulders away from your ears. Change is good. Change is good. Change is scary. Change is inevitable, right? It's the only thing we can count on in life is that everything's just going to keep changing. So maybe here you decide that you want to change this up. Maybe you're like, I don't like this posture. Today it's not working for me. You are welcome to take a supine or seated figure 4. You don't have to stay in this posture for the hip opener. There's plenty of other options. Bring a deep breath in. Let your hips feel a little bit heavier as you exhale. Bring one more strong breath in. And send a long breath out. Lock your hands under your shoulders. Slide the block away from you. Roll all of your weight into your right hip and bring your left leg around. So your right leg is in, your left leg is out. Inhale your arms up. Turn your heart over your left leg. Exhale, fold. Since you have the towel or strap nearby, if you want to put it under the sole of your left foot to help you with this fold, be my guest. But another great option is to just bend your left knee until it's resting against your forehead. Taking more of a hot style yoga approach to this forward fold over your left leg. Relax your right shoulder. Send your breath to the back of your left leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, guide this breath to the back of your low back on the right side, where you're probably feeling a stretch as well. Exhale, let your right shoulder melt a little closer to your foot. Bring another deep breath in and out. All right, walk your hands up your left leg and then pull your knee in so that you can sweep your right leg behind you, moving into your half pigeon. With your left knee forward, walk your right leg back. Maybe this side you will decide that you prefer a supine or seated figure 4, and that's a great option. Once you get there, move your shoulders away from your ears, rest on a block or your pillows. Maybe keep your right toes tucked under so you don't have a ton of weight on your right kneecap. What's a change that you may be going through in life that is a little bit scary? My son started high school today. My oldest started freshman year of high school today. And I could tell he was a little nervous. I mean, they did a good job of getting him ready for it with orientation and all, but I'm so excited for him. But I also remember how scary high school is. But change is good. It's time to move on, right? Bring another deep breath in. Send the breath to your right hip. Let your pelvis feel a little bit heavier. All right, walk your hands under your shoulders. Make your way off the block if you were on it. Dump your weight into your left hip so you can swing your right leg around. Inhale your arms up. Turn your heart over your right leg, over your right leg. Exhale, fold. And bend your knee until it meets your forehead, or maybe use a strap or towel to help Guide your heart closer to the top of your right foot. Inhale, watch this breath go to the back of your right leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, watch this breath go to the back of your low back on the left side. Exhale, fold. One more big inhale. Stay for your exhale. Walk your hands up your leg. Make your way to a comfortable seat, and that might be sitting on a block just to help bring your hips higher than your knees. You could also sit on the pillows or your blankets. Cross your legs in a way that feels comfortable. Let your arms land where they land. Sit up nice and tall. We're going to do some guided breath work. I'll count you in for 4, and we'll pause, and there will be an exhale 4, and then we'll do it for a 5 count, and then we'll do it for a 6 count. We'll do 2 of each of those. Just notice how it feels to change up the breath. Make sure you take in enough oxygen in the inhale to be able to hold it and exhale slowly. If you want to opt out, please be my guest. Otherwise, sit up nice and tall. Maybe close your eyes or soften your gaze. Empty out your air. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Return to a natural rhythm of breathing. Just notice how you felt when those changes came. Made it a little bit more difficult, maybe a little bit easier to take those bigger breaths. Make your way off the block if you're on one, and lay down on your back right where we started class. Again, broken bridge is a great option if your low back wants to feel supported. You could lay with your legs long and your arms heavy at your sides. More of a butterfly shape if you want to put the soles of your feet to touch. Open your knees. Let your arms land where they land. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Change is scary. Sometimes we feel prepared for it, sometimes grossly unprepared for it. But there's nothing we can do about it sometimes. And whenever it feels overwhelming or incredibly stressful, just know that your breath is right there for you. Those 4, 5, 6